Skye is an agent that can be categorized by one word. She's really fucking annoying. And by that, I mean to both you, your teammates, and the enemies. The goal on Skye is to cause as much retinal damage as physically possible. Whether that will affect you or the other team is for God to know and for you to find out in 10 to 15 years from now. Apart from the blinding lights, she has a drone type ability that turns you into a furry, and you can charge head on at people and stun them. It's great. Now, unfortunately, there is a timer, and it will run out, but that's no concern. Now, it's time to whip out the Helen Keller special and get to work. Retaking on Skye is basically free, given the fact that you have two suns in the palm of your hand, and one flash isn't enough, so let's make sure to use another one and make sure to take this guy out with little to no problems. It's not like I took almost my entire health bar in damage or anything, right? That's close enough. Her flash is a great info ability as well, as it will sound an audio cue if you flash someone. So if you're going to go push A main, you can throw a flash to see if there are people there. We know that there are, and now all we have to do is back up for free. Now just watch this absolutely amazing play. Speaking of amazing plays, this could be amazing with better timing. Conditioning them with a flash in main and then using it the one time to go hide and whine. Unfortunately, I'm slower than the bus driver the one time I'm already late for my class, and they know I'm here. It's the only thing I know how to do? Whiff. Now pay attention. Watch this brilliance. It's like watching a star being born. There isn't one single person on the face of the earth who is able to pull something like this off. And if you think there is, I'd like to hear who. Yeah, wrap it up, Monk, you're pushing 40. The two principles in life that I live by are refusing to wake up before 9 AM and making sure I kill anyone who have already been hit with my dog. So I'm going to make sure that those things will absolutely remain true even at the cost of my own life. If you asked me to summarize this round in 3 words, those words would probably be, what the absolute fuck is happening in this round? There's no way this is a high ascendant, low immortal lobby, right? Surely this cannot be, because this looks like I'm in my first ever game of Valorant. Rounds really can change at the drop of a hat, or at the pop of a flash. A Skye flash, that is. A perfectly placed flash allows me to take out this jet running for her life. It's not really that hard to place flashes on Skye, to be perfectly honest with you. You just kind of throw them out there and it works. Now on first glance, this flash may seem pointless, but that's why I'm the YouTuber and you're not. It gives enough time for Astro to set up her smokes to then block me off to defuse the bomb. And as they say, pros don't fake. And I'm a pro, so why would I fake? Ignoring your teammates for style points might lose rounds, but it looks cool. And he still gets the kill, so I think that works too. And he compliments my flash. Finding weird angles to throw this from will guarantee you get some kills when enemies don't expect where you're going to throw it from. The running gun is not dead. No matter how many times people say it is, it's not, because Riot refuses to fix that simple problem with this game. My hatred for ISO is everlasting. The shield that you get to activate, for fucking free by the way, it literally takes 0 skill. Speaking of no skill, what the absolute buck is this new agent? So basically, you get to play the game stress-free. Don't have to worry about abilities, no flashes, no ults, just sit there and let your utility turret handle it for you. What the fuck were they thinking? What was that Clove thinking? What the... Oh, okay. Now watch my signature move. I call it the Skye Flash Run and Kill Them technique. It doesn't really work most of the time, honestly. Flashing is great for countering sniper players. There's literally nothing they can do. The only way I lose is if someone was playing close range with a shotgun. Well, that's oddly specific, isn't it? Enemies don't have to be flashed for you to get the kill. They can still up with positioning and intel, which can set up kills. Aim is always still most important. Just a brilliant flash for a brilliant player. Nothing more to it. 2 kills would have been crazy though. Once again, proving that ChatGPT probably could have coded this game. Just absolutely brilliant stuff from the Riot dev team. Run and gun still remains rampant, and I don't see it ever going away. The Lion doesn't concern himself with blinding his teammates, nor does he concern himself with crosshair placement or getting more kills than he definitely could have had he been full focused on playing instead of paying attention to his stream where he goes live on Twitch that you should definitely come check out. Now I would blame Riot for this run and gun, but it is a stinger, so I think I'll give him a pass just this once. And if you guys aren't using the stinger, you absolutely need to, because this gun is so incredibly broken. It's basically a counter to every single gun in the game, except for maybe shotguns. It's so great at sneaking up on enemies as quick as possible. Now over here with the classic, and baiting our team is the way to go. Eventually, we just run tap them with the right click and secure the round that wasn't even close. Now, as you remember, the stinger is absolutely fantastic, but while it is great, you can't expect to spray down 5 enemies with a single clip. But I'll still take this over what it could have been, because I easily could have died without even getting 1 kill. This was a perfect flash, and if I wasn't running, I actually probably do get 2 here. Fortunately for me, I have the awareness of an actual pro player. So even though I can't actually see this guy, I know the other's going towards him and I pick up the kill. The hunger for kills leads nowhere, and we eventually get taken out by doing exactly what I always say not to do, which is run straight at a Clove ult. So don't do that. Jeez, is this a Skye video or a Stinger video? Speaking of, what kind of videos do you want to see? Let me know if you want to see this type of videos with the agents, specific maps, guns, or other games. If a Minecraft video sounds like something you would want, please let me know, because I'm looking for any excuse to make one, and wow, I'm goated at this game. But seriously, if you want to see any game, and I mean any game, please let me know what you would want. I know a lot of you are here for the Valorant videos, and don't worry, I'm definitely going to continue making a lot of those in the future, especially the new agent that's coming out, because he looks broken as fuck and also extremely fun to play. But let me know what you guys want to see in the future, whether it's more Valorant, different Valorant, or new games. The Lion also does not concern himself with flashing at proper height, instead of throwing it at the ground and fucking up my crosshair placement. Chasing people down on Skye with blinds is one of her best ways of playing. This is because you're basically allowed to play as aggressively as you want when playing with your flashes. Especially when it's paired with the most mechanically gifted player of all time, it's impossible to defend against. There's only one clove left, there's 3 of us left, I still have a flash left, and there's no hope for this guy. I don't know what I'm clearing here, as we know he's in spawn. We throw this flash, which somehow actually hits him, and we're ready to push him. And with the aim of a mechanical god, we take him out. As you guys know, Skydog will stun you, or maybe you didn't know since I'm explaining it for the first time in like a 6 or 7 minutes into the video. But wow, that was actually a fantastic Skydog, and it allows our team to retake site. Now, in a 2v2 situation, I think you know what we have to do. And that, of course, is to run straight at CT, spam our flashes, and right-click the fuck out of this guy. And I'm gonna cut the rest of it since I won, obviously. Flanking on Skye isn't always great, but sometimes, especially on their eco rounds, it's great to use. You can catch an enemy off guard, take a bomb site, and get bombed down, which is huge on your save rounds. This is really good for eco, and good for stat padding your KD, which is way more important. Speaking of stat padding, watch these amazing kills. On second thought, let's just move on. Sometimes, unfortunately, your teammates take your hard-earned kills. The only way to respond to this is to solo push on Skye and flash only for yourself, not use your heal. Oh, heal. Her third, if you guys didn't know, Skye has an AoE heal that can heal all of your teammates at the same time, all the way to full HP. Pretty crazy, huh? And I still haven't mentioned it. Unfortunately, my team doesn't know how to play around my incredible utility usage. My team takes the kill, and I die because of it. Thanks. If you guys didn't know, you can also kill with Skydog. If your enemies are low enough and you hit them square on, it'll actually do damage and can kill them if they're low enough HP. Now, to most people, this is just a rat play, but not to me. To me, it means something more. It's the signs of wins, and wins lead to RR. But what does RR lead to? Greed. The greed for more RR. And what does greed lead to? More kills, of course. And when you greed for more kills, you make dumb mistakes, like running into a Spectre while you have a Judge. Just brilliant play for me. Skye's ult is great for leveling the playing field. We take out an enemy to make it a 4v4 and instantly are able to pop ult. Now in a 4v4, we have the insane advantage while we know where 3 of the enemies are playing. Sometimes luck just simply isn't on your side. Or just the mechanics of the game, I guess. Skye's dog is on a timer, and if that timer runs out while the dog is in motion, it will just cancel. No matter how close you are. You could be 1 pixel away, it will cancel. And that's exactly what happens here, unfortunately. It's just heartbreaking stuff from the rookie. So much talent, and all for what? You know, Skye has this awesome fake flash tech where you flash and force the enemies to turn, but you don't pop it, and it's executed to perfection here. Except for the part where I actually have to aim. I guess that's the more tricky part. Now, this is just textbook Skye aggressive plays. Let your team deal with utility breaking, and you deal with the eye blinding techniques. Just run through them as your team follows your utility to perfection. And why stop there? Just keep pushing it. It's not that they can stop you. No, this is like the one time I'm actually not lying. Just look at this. There's literally nothing they can do to stop this. Especially with the Stinger in hand, this guy has no chance at stopping us, and we take him out for free. And now, as we come to a close, I think it's important to go over what we've covered so far. As you guys know, Skye's an initiator who thrives off of aggressive playstyles. So, I want to show you this clip. No, wait, not this. Can we please cut this clip? I don't know why. Someone cut. Well, I guess my editor has to be fired because this clip obviously is still playing for some reason. As you can see, we know people are flanking and we wait for them. Unfortunately, the timing doesn't work out for us and we have to take out this fade, and we completely whiff on this guy. Whoever edited this video, you're fired. To finally wrap up, Skye is a versatile agent who can be played in many different roles, whether it's supporting or engaging in fights. She can be played passively or aggressively. She's also great in man-down situations for isolating fights, just like this. Especially when the enemies are basically giving you 1v1s for free, and they're actually letting this 5v1 happen. Well, this never happens. Now in a 1v1, there's only one thing left to do. Tap the bomb, run out of smoke, and kill the Sova. And this all happened on stream. Just look at this. Aura.